What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today it's time for the return of Deepwoken Spearbearer Era. Of course, if you've been around in the community, you'll know we finally got our first legendary spear, the Winter, but for now, that's not really what I'm here to discuss. Let's introduce a fairly forgotten talent that's slept on that makes any spear build some of the craziest in the entire game, cause this talent is, it's ridiculous. Armor penetration is a topic that I've been bringing up recently, but it's extremely powerful in all sorts of combat. Your penetration percentage directly means how much you bypass armor resistance, and that's pretty crazy. Basically, when hitting players directly, we gotta tear through that resistance before damage is calculated and actually dealt. Anyway, you wanna abuse pen to the absolute limit if you can, and we're here to do just that. To harness this fully, we'll be discussing defensive sweep, a very special talent with interesting attributes that are, they're weird. This says posture breaking an opponent grants you plus 50% pen for 3 seconds, essentially buffing all weapon damage in that window of time. To fully understand what's being buffed with defensive sweep, only our weapon gains that pen bonus, nothing else does, but we can activate this talent fully with our mantra arsenal. I'm not gonna lie, spears can kinda be annoying to use for guard breaking, but if you do pop a block with anything in the game, as long as you have a spear equipped, you can easily activate defensive sweep for a plus 50% pen bonus. It's perfect for dealing insane damage with a guard break with your spear, or even any mantra. Also, just to mention the actual damage values here, we get plus 50% armor penetration on top of everything we already had. So if we have a starting armor pen of 50%, hitting this talent gives us a total of 100% pen true damage, essentially making resistance useless. It's very powerful and easy to activate with mantras and your spear, and definitely the Winter with its very high posture. The multi-hit slash with any spear crit makes that pen bonus extremely powerful in combos, but it gets even crazier if you're using other spears with multi-hits. For example, with the Imperial Staff, this is considered a spear, and especially with that running crit, if you pull this off from a guard break, you can do some pretty crazy damage. Armor pen is one of the best stats in the entire game because it adds on top of other things like charm or damage multipliers, and you really want to make sure you're maximizing that pen with any sort of gameplay. And seriously, so many talents activate off a single guard break, which we can abuse and stack, and this one can even activate with mantra combos. So I think it's really powerful, and it definitely flipped how I view spear builds entirely. Try it out for yourself and tell me what you think down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Let's reach 90k subs since we're almost there. Thanks again, it's punchin' time.